Hello, this is Ralph K. Ginorio. Give me a few minutes and I'll suggest an idea worth considering. Today I learned that Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and UN Ambassador Susan Rice accepted responsibility for what happened in Benghazi. Hillary, in so many words, says the buck stops here. Really? Accepts responsibility meaning what? Meaning I'm throwing myself on my sword for my president? Meaning it was my responsibility, don't look any further? Meaning what? Did she resign? Did she act ashamed? Did she behave like a woman who was personally responsible for setting a tone in the State Department that got men killed? Was she taking responsibility for an attack that took 6 hours to play out, where no one called the military in to support those people on the ground? Benghazi is within 6 hours of our forces in the Middle East. We have forces in Europe. We have forces that could have been there within an hour to affect the situation on the ground. We could have had special forces and troops there within 2 hours, at least scouting. Nothing was done to help those men. They were left to die in a 6-hour firefight, and President Clinton accepts responsibility. In a foreign land, sitting in an arrogant posture, cameras below eye level, accepting responsibility. What? With a royal we, like a queen? Accepting responsibility without doing anything about it is the dictionary definition of an empty gesture. It's all politics with these people. Susan Rice has the gall to claim it's the intelligence community's fault that she went out days after everyone in the know knew it was a terrorist attack, to every Sunday talk show that would let her on, spewing lies that it was a response to a YouTube video, which is part of Obama's political narrative. A diplomatic officer, our UN ambassador, was sent out to do the job of a political hack like David Axelrod. That is disgraceful enough. Ambassador Rice should be fired. Secretary Clinton did head up a State Department that systematically ignored security requests because it didn't fit in with the reset button, a policy of appeasement towards anyone in the world that hates the United States. Oh, U.S. Marines might seem intrusive. We don't want to offend anyone. Oh, having a C-47, a World War II era cargo plane that was used for intelligence services and for extractions from places like this. Keeping that in the field in Libya, oh, that was too expensive. We can't do that. Her State Department received request after request, and these requests are on the record. They were on the record last week in congressional testimony. Yet, Ambassador Rice blames someone else, the intelligence community. Hillary Clinton takes responsibility in name, but not in thought or deed. Oh, I take responsibility. See, I symbolically fall on my sword. Now, don't ask me anything more about it before the election. Don't hold President Obama accountable, because after all, he's only the commander-in-chief. This is what comes when you have a commander-in-chief who for the last 4 years has blamed Bush for his own incompetence. The man has no qualifications to be president, and he has proven it with his naivete, his love me, I'm a liberal foreign policy approach that has weakened us in the eyes of the world, his military planning that has weakened us, in fact, as relates to the rest of the world. He put those people at risk, not in detail, but in general terms. We walk with a light footprint. We don't offend our Muslim brothers. And when they kill us, there's a systematic pattern of excusing. Major Nidal Hassan murders fellow soldiers shouting Allahu Akbar, and they insist it's a case of workplace violence, not terrorism. Obama went to the United Nations a half a week after Susan Rice, claiming that it was the YouTube video. This is a systematic cover-up by political hacks who cannot handle the heat of the kitchen. They want to be given an affirmative action second term. Blood is on their hands, and they play pantomime kabuki theater political games where Hillary says mea culpa but doesn't do anything about it. And Susan Rice blames the intelligence community, just like Joe Biden did. Yes, he has 30 years of foreign policy experience, and if you look back at his record, if it was up to him, we would have had a nuclear freeze with the Soviets. We would have lost the Cold War. We would have divided Iraq. The man has been wrong in his foreign policy experience for over 3 decades. His time has come and gone. Hillary's time has come and gone. Susan Rice's time has come and gone. And most of all, President Barack Hussein Obama. Blame Bush. Your time, Mr. President, has come and gone. If the American people still have a sense of smell, still can discern the difference between right and wrong, good and evil, truth and damned lies, we will put you on your heels on November 6th. God bless America, and be well.